I want to thank everybody for coming for this special evening. Ryan and Taylor, I love you with all my heart, and this has been a long time coming, like 8 years. Not keeping track or anything. But first, I like to thank Tommy for raising such a fine young man. I could not have asked for a better son.
It ain't been easy.
Wait, whoa. I have 3 amazing kids, Jennifer, Bubba, and Ryan. Ryan has always been a blessing to our family. He is also known to his sister, Jennifer, and his brother, Bubba, as the golden child. And he still thinks he's the golden child. But he has always gone out of his way to be kind and respectful to everyone he meets. Now, getting help out of Ryan, that's a whole different story. He's like, let's wait till tomorrow. Whoops! And tomorrow comes, and we still can't get help out of him. It's like, let's wait till tomorrow, the second day. But getting help out of Ryan getting help out of Ryan only happens when there's no deer season, no duck season, no turkey season, and no fishing season. And any other time of the year, you should be good. But if tomorrow comes, and sometimes he may wait to give you help. But just joking around a little. Ryan truly is the finest son that a mother and a father could ever ask for. Taylor, the very first time that my dad, Roger Jordan, and Tommy saw you at Buckhorn Hunting Club, I remember Tommy saying, Ryan, you need to check out that little cutie over there. And well, he did. He got her. So Tommy feels somewhat responsible for the 2 of you being here today. We think you 2 of you certainly y'all make a beautiful couple and make a nice life together. Taylor, I want you to know that Tommy and I love you with all our hearts and feel blessed to have you as a daughter-in-law. And Ryan, as your parents, along with Jennifer and Bubba, we have always loved you unconditionally, and we strongly believe you deserve nothing but true love and happiness going forward. So the time has come that we now share you with your true love, your wife, Miss Taylor Parson. Of course, also our grandpup, Chevy Wilson Parson. Willis! Oh, yeah, Taylor, by the way, there's no return policy. So you are stuck with him now. Would everyone please raise your glasses and let's propose a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Philip Parson. Cheers to the beginning of your long and happy marriage. We all love you, the both of us, and we wish you, the both of you, the very best in life. To the family. Oh, and the Dixons, welcome to the family. We are officially family.
I'm Sarah. I am Taylor's little sister. Yeah, not so little no more. But thank you, friends, family. Thank you so much for showing up this afternoon to watch my sister change her last name from Dixon to Parson. Yeah, but it's still a change. It has been a wild ride, but y'all made it. Congrats. Honestly, my anxious self wants to make this really sentimental, but my coffee-fueled brain is like, let's make this funny. So we'll see how this goes. It's a journey. I know how this ends, but y'all don't, so it's going to be a journey for y'all. Sorry. First off, as much as I'm so happy and internally screaming, finally, in my head, I would just like to recognize that we are missing someone today. And I know that she would be dancing her tail off, smiling ear to ear, and holding her favorite sangria wine, the whole bottle probably, that we bought specifically for her. Sadly, she returned home back in October, and despite her great presence here on earth, she was unable to be with us today physically. However, I can tell you right now, I feel her so greatly in this room. I feel her smiling. I know she's having the time of her life, even though she can't be with us today. But let's move on, because Taylor's gonna cry, and it's gonna ruin her makeup, and I don't want to get hit tonight. So, but here is to our guardian angel, who is celebrating with us every single day. We love you. We miss you. So, moving on. There are many stories that I could tell. Many stories. I've lived with my sister for 24 years. 24. And most of them she would probably hit me for. So I'm not going to tell you those. However, there is one story that I know she'd be absolutely A-okay with. So I remember about 8 years ago, going on 9, my sister came to the house. Likely it was probably for food, because we all know my sister. Absolutely, food makes you happy. But 8 years ago, she came over to the house. She'd got just done finishing hunting, and she told me all about this boy that she had just met. And she was so happy. And she talked about him for, gosh, probably an hour. And she showed me his picture that she sneakily took while he was hunting. And I could just see her heart grow. You could tell that she was just so happy, and she just couldn't wait for my reaction to, him. And who would have thought 8 years later, A, that it would have taken 8 years, and B, that she would be at the altar taking his last name. Although, how funny would it have been if it wasn't Ryan? Real funny. Anywho, I am so happy to be by my sister's side today. Anyways, I'm so happy to be by my sister's side today. I wouldn't want to spend any other day with her by my side. And she's finally marrying the man she's been head over heels for the past 8 years. Oh, and by the way, Ryan, you better treat her right. Or I will be catching a plane, flying back home, and beating you up for the 3rd time, after, respectfully, Taylor and my father. So, oh yeah, just beware. So here's to Taylor and Ryan, the new Mr. and Mrs. Parson. You've made it. I'm so happy, and I'm so proud of you. To the new Mr. and Mrs. Parson, congratulations.